Hello, everyone. Getting these replanted before we head out here. Sure, I haven't knocked any out. I'm really bad about that. All right. Let's throw that off in here. Okay, let's head out. Our distance is this way. See what we got here. We can go up and around, I guess, in a boat. Whoops. um, you know what? Let me stop and grab these real quick. I may want these for some decoration purposes at some point. We'll just grab a couple. We'll just know they're over here. Yep. Can't fit through that, huh? All right. So one block gap is too small. Oh, here we go. What we got over there? That's an interesting building. That looks like a water wheel place. That was kind of scary. It sounded like a big ass snake. Does a create mod add enemies? Because I didn't think it did. I mean, there might be a create mod that has enemies. But yeah, this is like 2 large water wheels you can just set up for power here. Take the andesite casing. I'll take that water bucket. Cog wheel and a shaft. Another millstone, a gearbox. Is this that's just a basin? That's not actually the cauldron. So that's the create thing. Grab these hay bales for food purposes. Glad the animals don't need to eat, so I don't have to feed them. 2 cows, 2 horses. Really fast horse, but really small jump like the others. Nothing on it, but I will definitely hold on to that. Get me a free deal here. Got some charcoal. Okay. There was some dough in it. Let me go see if this one has anything in it. Nope. Just that one. gonna go around the outside before I go upstairs just to look around. So here's a bunch of spruce here, but I'm not gonna take their spruce. I will take like some of their lantern though. I'll take the one. I do need one more for purposes of deal. Spruce pressure plate, cogs, another andesite casing. Scaffolding. Yeah, I'll take some extra crate stuff. Free gearbox. Nice. Another toolbox with an andesite, a gearbox, and a shaft. More stuff. Nice. It's nice getting that stuff. I'll leave the scaffolding, so if I need to, I can make my own. Upstairs here. Couple beds. A honeyed apple. That's new. Honey sprouted on an apple. Nice. Decoration pot. Another clipboard, but I'll just leave it. A builder's tea. Thank you for the drink. In fact, I'll let you have that bottle back. And then a sweet roll. Did somebody take your sweet roll? Yes, they did. It was me. Nothing in that one. I have so much stuff from the other one, it doesn't really matter, but it is nice. And it's all cobbled deep slate. Cool. Nice. So this is a nice place. I like how they have these structures. I don't know if this is part of like regular Create or if this is one of the add-ons for Create that adds this stuff. But it's really nice. I like it. So if you wanted to, you could just fire up a world and find a building and you're in business basically with Create mod. Ah, okay. I was wondering where that went to. We got some candles. Nice. Ooh. I'm going to take that. Because I don't have any, I don't have a belt. So I will take that. You know what? I'll take, put all the Create stuff in this bag here. And I did bring, yeah, I did bring my sleeping bag with me. So that was a nice little find. I like this place. That's kind of cool. Why does it sound like a snake over here? A big giant snake. Kind of freaks me out a little bit. You know what? It's coming on too fast, so I'm going to go ahead and just sleep. Nope. And for some reason, I have haste right here. Oh, it must have been that drink. Okay, cool. Got turtles around if we wanted to get some turtles. Dolphins there. Which is surprising. I thought they were in the ocean only, and we're in a river biome. Yeah, see the spruce, and there it is right there, our dark wood. Dark forest, right over here. So not that far, actually, from our place. Click this button here. So our place is like right here. So yeah, it's not actually that far. I'm going to create a waypoint here and call it Dark Forest. And then right here is all of our spruce. So waypoint here and call it Spruce. That's not what I wanted to do at all. So here we go. So I wanted to, so I don't want to cut down all these logs right here and it's like this tree. So what we can do, let me just put this up because I don't need it right now. We're going to take this crank and we're going to take this mechanical saw. And do we do it like, nope, we definitely don't do it like that. And we shift right click, yeah. And then we put the crank on it and then we just turn the crank. It cost us food to do this. Huh. That's a little weird. It was supposed to cut down the whole tree, I thought. It's supposed to cut down the whole tree. I don't know why it didn't. Huh. It's not doing that. I thought it was... Am I missing something? Yeah. I know about the processing. Here we go. Oh, okay. I understand now. So I have to break everything except for the last block. And then that'll do it. Okay. I was kind of wondering. That's what I was expecting to happen. I didn't know you needed to cut the whole tree. Okay, cool. I didn't know you needed to, it needed to do the last block. Okay, that's cool. Got 10 dark oak saplings and an apple. So let's grab this. that. Go. See, this can go into the trash. Do a couple more. So how many logs we got? We got almost a stack and a half. We still only have that many, but we didn't get no deal with that. That. Oops. I forgot to change keybinds. Ha! You win the bet if you said I wouldn't do that. You always pretty much will win that bet. All right. Meant to eat the food. Boom. Okay. So there's that. I wanted to do a couple of things here. So I want to try something that I know is supposed to work. Let's see if we can get it to work. Let's do it here. This will work good. These here. Okay, so give me the planks. Here, like that. Okay, what did I miss then? I missed something. I'm not sure what. I don't think this is connected. Pretty sure it's not. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm kind of confused of why that didn't work, because as far as I know, that's supposed to work. Maybe it's too many? But see, the leaves being connected didn't matter before, so I'm kind of wondering. I don't think that's it. So I don't know why. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to work. This has to be connected here for it to connect to that one. I'm kind of not understanding why it's not working, because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to work. This is supposed to be a thing. Because I kind of thought I saw people do this. And none of these have things touching the ground. So I'm not totally sure why this isn't working. It's just doing the one for some reason. I don't get it. The lowest one. Hmm. So it works if it's the lowest one broken. Which... Okay, what if I added a deal here? I don't think anything can be lower than this. Yeah, I think this is now should count as the lowest thing there is. That's not what I wanted to put there. There it went. Okay, that's what it was. It's got to be the lowest plank there is, and that wasn't connected like I thought it wasn't. I didn't bother connecting that one. Okay, so that's what it is. It has to be the lowest plank closest to the ground. That's not touching the ground. Okay. So, okay. I understood that now. Reddit for the win. It was, I have no idea how to say this. Aha, quick. 12, 1 year ago says not connecting to the ground, but the lowest one. Yeah. So that's what tipped me over the edge of what I should be getting there, what I should do. Okay. Nope, I don't want the leaves. All you can do with the leaves is burn them. Okay. So we got that done. Got a bunch of logs to just do with. We got 40 saplings, so we're good to go. So let's go over here to the spruce and do the same thing. I should get some mushrooms if I can. Okay, that's not going to work. Unfortunately, it seems like I broke the stem, which is unfortunate. So I guess I could do it up here. I'm not sure. I don't know if this will work on mushrooms or not, but we can try. I'll need to break that one. Grab my crank. Yep, that works on mushrooms. Cool. How many mushrooms is that? 18? That should be more than enough. I don't need another oak sapling. What about... Are there any brown mushroom? Yeah, there's a brown mushroom right up here. Let's grab brown mushrooms as well. Even though we could probably get those from the nether, I'm going to grab this here. There we go. So how many was that for the brown mushroom? 18? Same as the other. Nice. All right. Let's head over here to the spruce finally and grab it. Let's get away from the cave. Ooh. Okay. So this is a thing. That's going to be a whole thing to get across, aren't they? All right, so this isn't going to be the lowest tree we take apart. These are. So, yep, this should be the lowest part here. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. And then if I can fit this one in, I don't think I can. Nope. What I can do is I can break some of this, grab this stuff. Place that there. Okay. Make sure there isn't like a wood log underneath there. I think this will work. Get them all. And it does. I don't know why it didn't break that one, but it didn't. But I got him. Cool. That, I don't know why it flung this stuff all the way out here, but it did. It's a little strange why it would do that. I don't think... I mean, I guess the trees could be connected all the way out there. I didn't think they would be. Bunch of mossy cobblestone. If I break this, does it become... It stays mossy cobblestone. Okay. Comes a sticker, but that's just any cobblestone. Okay, can I make my own mossy cobblestone? I can with vines. Okay. Okay, kind of thought I could. Just wanted to make sure. Because I remember used to, you couldn't get mossy cobblestone because it was only a part of the dungeon stuff. So you couldn't get it. So let's see here. Shift E. I got a stack, a little bit over a stack and a half. Oh, there's another stack. And 26 saplings. That's more than enough for me. Okay, I wish I could take some podzol with me, but I'm not going to worry about it. I can make podzol by just growing a 4x4 tree, basically. And grab that I cut a second ago. Okay, I think it's about time for us to go back. I'm pretty sure this is counted as a cold area. I guess I should check and see if I can find like jungle. And see how close one of those are. That's going to be on the opposite side somewhere. Is that a ghost squid? No, that's a turtle. Okay. I was just say that can't be a glow squid. It's not a... Unless there's like a freaking cave like right there. Okay, so let's see. Put all that up. Let me grab my nature compass. Let's see about a jungle. So a jungle. 8,000 in that direction. I mean 800 in that direction. Sounds fine to me. It's almost nighttime, so let's take a siesta real quick. We'll just sleep out in the rain and catch a cold, most likely. That's fine. All right. And there goes the rain. Let's head out and head this way and see about getting to that jungle. Maybe there's bamboo in this jungle as well without having to find the bamboo jungle. That would be nice. Because I would also like some bamboo, because if I want to make the regular, for some reason, if I need to make, for whatever reason, the regular, I'm going to need this. We're not going nowhere right yet. I'm going to stop and get me some kelp. I just thought about that. There's kelp just floating here. That's what kind of clued me in. But what I was going to say was, bamboo. I'll need it for the, we just saw the stuff. The scaffolding, right. I'd like to get a stack of it, but I may have to see about getting some type of magnet first. Okay, I don't know how far a stack will get me. Should give me a pretty good bit of belt, maybe. We're going to need to make dried kelp, and that's where we make the belt from. So we need to smelt it to make the dried kelp. And how much is it? Is 6 per belt. That's not many. So basically a stack will get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A stack will get me 10 of it. Stack will give me, yeah, it's 6 to 1. But the belt is infinite. Well, it's I don't know if it is infinite, but it is a thing. Okay, and to get an andesite funnel, we need dried kelp as well. So we need a lot of dried kelp. Yeah, we need a lot of dried kelp. So that's probably one of the farms I'm gonna have to make is some is a kelp farm. There we go. I see it coming into view now. Not go over the edge. I'm pretty sure the water saved me there. Even though I don't really like jungle, I guess I might as well get some. Just in case a build I think calls for it, you know. Not a fan of the jungle. Or birch, but we got birch near us, so we ain't gonna worry about that. Okay. I'm not gonna break more than this one tree. Should have got more than enough. No, only got 2. I thought I'd get more saplings. Here's at least one sapling more, but still, I want at least 10 for a full farm. Didn't bring my deal with me, so I don't have shears to get the vines, but we'll see. Hey, chicken. No, that's only 4. So you don't get many saplings from... Huh. That's a little strange, but okay. You don't get many saplings from a jungle tree, do you? I kinda remember that being a thing, but I don't know why it is, but whatever. Well, here's some bamboo that I was wanting, so that. Oh, I got 12 pieces. That's 12 individual plants. Here's some cocoa. I definitely need that for my chocolate needs. We have 5. Definitely need to get more cocoa beans, though. If I can get half a stack of cocoa beans, that would be great. I don't think cocoa beans can be on the big 4x4, 2x4s, 2x2s. I think it can only be on these singles. Grab bamboo. Also, let's try not to get in fight with some pandas. We don't want to do that. Also, I think they can only be up to like 2 off the ground. Naturally spawning anyway. We have 21, just a little bit more. I'm going to just settle with these 5 here. Saplings. And I can set up the cocoa beans when I get back. Another bamboo. Just might as well grab some while I'm here. Grab it while I'm here. How do I get him to get on my shoulder? I don't know. I've never gotten a parrot before. Walk directly into it. Hey, ain't that nice? I got a little parrot friend. Hi. Of course, he's not going to stay because when you drop one deal, he kind of falls down. There we go. If you drop one level, he falls. And if you jump, he falls as well. Maybe not. It's just the falling one level deal that does it? Huh. Yep. Come on, little dude. He should follow me back over here. Yeah, he should be following me. So it should be fine. How many? Okay, I got more than enough cocoa beans, so we can go. I just need to get back to the water. Just need to get back to the water. Where am I? Yeah, I need to head straight south. Do I have my boat on me? Yes, I do. Okay. So let's just head straight south. Yep. And he kind of teleports to me after a while, so that's great. I don't know if he can follow me in a boat. I don't know why he wouldn't, but maybe he don't follow. Maybe he won't get in a boat with me. Okay, so I think I need to come over here. And I need my boat out. Come here, you. And he's on my shoulder, and I want to get in the boat, and he's in the boat with me. Nice. I didn't know if he would. All right, he should. I mean, he's a parrot. It's what he's supposed to do, you know? We can go around this way. We just head south and head left to head home. Oh yeah, we're going to do bees as well. I've never messed with the bees in Minecraft either. So we're going to do bees. At some point we'll do bees. Oh, we got another house here. Cool. So that's like right here. Waypoint. Check house. Probably has another press, things like that, just like that house that's near us does. You know, I've never really messed with any of the animals in Minecraft except for the passive animals. You know, the pig, the cow, the sheep, the goats now. But that's not vanilla goat behavior. I don't think it might be vanilla goat behavior. But I've never messed with like camels. I've never tamed a wolf. I've seen them, but I never tamed them. I think I might have had one once. Like when they first came out, I can't say for sure. But yeah, it wasn't really, I don't even remember if I did or not. So we got all this kelp back here that we can turn into our place. Where'd you go? Oh, he's over here. Get back on my shoulder. See? I have no idea why that's a thing. I wonder if there's a mod for that. I might get a mod for that. I might get a mod for that, you know? But we have jungle trees. We have other things now. So this is great. I'm glad we went and did this. It's going to help me out a lot, you know, having all this stuff. I'm going to go into our house here and see if we can get our little friend to sit down here. Let's not make him sit down with a sword. How about that? Okay, so he just did that. Oh, he doesn't fall down if... Okay, so it has to be one whole block of height. What about... Okay, the stairs did it. The stairs did it. I was wondering. Can you come over here for me? You know, just like over here. And like, can you sit down on the ground? I don't want you on my shoulder. I want to right-click you so you... Shift right-click you so you don't move. Yeah, you're in the stay position. All right, that's what I wanted. All right. Well, we got us a friend who hopefully doesn't die anytime soon. And we got a bunch of other things. All our wood that we wanted to grab, including some extra jungle wood that I didn't even think about until the end there. So we got all that, and we can plant all that stuff, get us wood closer to our house. All the flooring in this house is going to be replaced with spruce wood. I'm glad I went and got that real quick. I'm going to need to seriously get that planted and get that going. Let me put that in there, the sticks. Let me put the cocoa in here for now. Jungle logs I'll need to keep on me because I'm going to have to at least a stack, because I'm going to have to put them down to put the cocoa on. You can If I'm not mistaken, you can only put it on cocoa for some weird reason. They did that a long time ago, and they just never updated that, I feel. Let me throw these in here. Okay, I'm gonna need some more drawers for things. Definitely. Because I gotta get this dirt into its own drawer and all that stuff. So I guess I should go and start putting like our drawers and stuff down in the bottom of the house, because that's where it's going to go normally. But okay, well, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to thank everybody for watching. I am having fun still, a lot of fun. Still early days yet though, but so far I'm having a lot of fun. Haven't really done anything with Create. We've done a little bit, but not a whole lot. But yeah, so I will see y'all later. I'm going to start like tree farming the spruce and the probably maybe one full deal of the jungle, one full tree, like 4 saplings together, get some spruce going as well, and we'll go from there. So I will see y'all next time, and we'll have a lot more wood to mess with our house with, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.